What's going on, guys? DLegend here. Today we have a Kingdom Hearts Union Crafts video again, where we have some updates with anniversary for JP's 5th anniversary. That just came out, so there's a bunch of new announcements and notices out. First and foremost, the weekly Jewel Extravaganza has a free deal just for one day only, so you can pull one of these different medals that are boosted, I believe, every single Monday. And you get one of them every single Monday if you buy VIP that week. That is basically the only thing exciting about VIP this week. Aside from that, there are a few new different banners out right now, and I'll talk about each of these different in a separate video probably, because I think you guys are here for the Hades Cup. But really exciting to see these Renova medals back, and they are remastered already, so I'm pretty happy with that because they are really good medals, especially now with their buffs. Yeah, they make, like, these medals are really quite good, in my opinion. Then weekly Jewel Extravaganza, you do get 100 draw tickets, which is kind of nice. Your 4,400 jewels. Your VIP skill, not sure what that is. 100 of each PSM gem. Brooms, free Chip and Dale quest, and yeah, what else is there? You can actually get ground aerial extra strength and damage and raids 40% for 500 jewels this week, up to 10 times, so not quite as good as last week, because last week was 100 jewels for unlimited traits for whatever you wanted for out of these 5. So that was pretty cool last week. Not gonna lie, VIP last week was really good, but anyways, VIP skill this week is attack boost 10 max Lux++, which is pretty cool, because I don't think we've actually had a 10 max Lux++ yet. Aside from that, we do have some sub-slot medals and the VIP gems, like I told you about. Maintenance is scheduled for tomorrow, I believe, because today's the 7th, isn't it? Hold on one second. Confirmed, today is the 7th, and so there will be maintenance scheduled for 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Pacific Daylight Savings Time, I believe. So that would be, no, Pacific Standard Time. What's PDT? I don't know. Anyways, but Pacific Standard Time, 10 to 2 p.m. So that would be my time, 11 a.m. to 3 p.m. So right before raid hour starts will be when this maintenance ends. Aside from that, we do have the 5th anniversary events and campaign. So we do have the Fabergé egg. So if you buy VIP this week, then you do actually, no, not VIP. If you buy VIP this week, I think you do get some free things. But aside from that, today we actually do get 10,000 free jewels, so that's pretty sweet, guys. That's a lot of free pulls right there, especially with the falling price deals nowadays, during this month at least. And so make sure you guys log in to get 10,000 free jewels right after the daily login reset starts, which is 4 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. So 4 a.m. in the morning is when reset starts. You get items distributed to your present box, so look out for that. And a login bonus where you can receive up to 150 draw tickets. To commemorate JP's 5th anniversary, every Monday in the start of the month of September, you will receive a draw ticket as a login bonus. So login bonus period, 2nd time you do get 30 draw tickets. 3rd time you get another 30, 4th time and 5th time you also get 30 as well, so that's pretty sweet. Hades Cup is out, so I know you guys are here for this part of the video, and if you guys are looking to skip ahead, then feel free to do that. We're going to start that right away here. Do get some draw tickets and obviously 6,000 jewels, so that's pretty sweet right there, guys. And a lot of PSM gems along the way as well. And then this week, is this week raid week? No. 5th anniversary Lux ranking. It's not a deluxe Lux ranking, so it's not raid week. But yeah, there's a lot. I'm sure there's some draw. So we got some draw tickets, I'm sure, still in the raid boards and stuff. So make sure you guys finish those off if you haven't finished them off last week. Surprise event this week. Time missions, which are pretty cool because you do have to log in at different times to do them. Defeat each enemy to make sure you get all the draw tickets and maximize your PSM gems from the event as well. Union Cross, some more draw tickets there. And I think that's about it, guys. Returning avatar boards as well. Roxas and Naminé are back. And they have an absolute trash set of skills, so don't worry about it unless you really want the avatar boards, in which case I guess you can spend your 1500 jewels, because we do get a lot of free jewels this month. So it's totally up to you, but I would not recommend spending your jewels on avatar boards that are old, no matter how many jewels you get. Anyways, guys, that is... Okay, so we are 10 minutes into the video, or no, 10 minutes into the video, 5 minutes into the video. I can't even talk right now, guys. I am so tired. So we are going to go ahead and do the Hades Cup. By the way, guys, if you guys don't know how the time missions work, it's basically every single hour of the day there will be a different time mission. So I think it cycles in every 6 hours. There's like, so the first 6 hours of the day starting from 12 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. So right now, basically, it's 12:43 Pacific Standard Time right now. So if you do the time missions right now, you'll get one enemy done, and then if you start next hour, you'll get another enemy done. And I believe the last 10 minutes of the hour, depending on the hour, you actually get to fight the rare enemy, which is the gold tricoloma. So make sure you guys try to find that as well, because you do get some bonus gems and jewels. Not jewels, but gems and draw tickets. But without further ado, let's get into the Hades Cup. If I haven't already said this, make sure you guys subscribe to the channel for more Kingdom Hearts Union Cross content, because I do drop pretty regular content throughout the week, and especially for crazy months like this where we do have crazy events going on and crazy draws going on and banners and all the good stuff. So make sure you guys stay tuned for some crazy stuff going on in the rest of this month as well. And the best way to do that is to subscribe to the channel. But we are starting the Hades Cup right now, and we are going to be doing all the rounds with you guys on camera, so yeah, let's get it going. That was round 1 just now. Pretty straightforward. It should be pretty straightforward up to round 10. And then honestly, guys, even if you're newer players, you should take advantage of the draws from this week, and you should be basically set for the next little while here. With the Sorakairi and Riku medals in the banners, they're really, really good medals, and they really, really work well because they help you with subslots. Like pulling for them helps with subslots, and you do get some really good medals along the way as well while you're pulling. So I'd highly recommend pulling a couple times at least, just maybe even if you're mercing one of the medals once. Make sure you guys go ahead and do that, and then also grab, I'd say, like, if you don't have jewels for every single Renova medal, pick the ones that you need the most. So for me, I have 2 copies of Terra, and I have 1 copy of Aqua. I don't have Ventus, and I don't have Xion, so I'm probably going to pull for 1 of each. Just because it's less than 15,000 jewels per Mercy for each of those. So I'll probably go ahead and grab 1 of each of those, and then save up my VIP coins for the TVA medal, because I will talk about that in another video, but basically you need 280 VIP coins to actually get TVA, and a lot of players that spent jewels early before the banners got revamped got their jewels refunded, but they actually got to keep their VIP coins, and they got to keep the medals that they pulled from the banners. So if you guys are one of those lucky people, then you get to get a free copy of TVA basically without spending any jewels, essentially, because you got your refund. But I know a lot of players spent like 70 to 100,000 jewels on the old Sorakairi and Riku banners before they got revamped. So in all honesty, guys, that's like bonkers to me. You get a free TVA medal, which is probably one of the best medals in the game right now, because it does renew Supernova for all upright medals. And if you guys don't know what I'm talking about, make sure you guys check out my next video, because I will be talking about the banners and all the good stuff coming out with TVA. And yeah, we'll talk about all the Renova medals and their usefulness. But yeah, guys, let me know in the comments below whether or not you guys are enjoying Anniversary for this month. I personally am really a big fan of this, because we've been getting some really, really good pulls. We've been getting some really good events, as you can see, with a lot of free jewels, a lot of free draw tickets. There's not a lot to complain about with Anniversary this time around. And I know it was a really big anniversary for Kingdom Hearts Union Cross. It was the 5th anniversary. It is the 5th anniversary for JP's version of the game, which came out first. But yeah, I'm really, really looking forward to 5th anniversary for Global, which will happen in April of 2021. Provided this game's still going by then, which I am assuming it will be carrying on, because I'm sure they raked in a decent amount of revenue from the VIP from last week and everything else going on. But I'm really glad that they were generous enough to give us 10,000 free jewels every single week this month. So 40,000 free jewels plus the Hades Cup for 6,000 jewels, and then the big bonus event, big bonus challenge at the end of the month. That is another 5,000 free jewels. So yeah, guys, like lots of free jewels going on this month. And then obviously you still got your Union Cross jewels, you still got your daily login jewels, and your daily quest jewels, or daily mission jewels. So that's like 10,000 on its own easily right there. So this month we basically are getting like 60,000, 65,000 free jewels throughout the month, which is pretty amazing, guys. Before this month, it was literally, I think we got maybe 15,000 jewels as our biggest jewel giveaway ever in like one go. Maybe 20,000 even. Could be wrong. But yeah, definitely not 40,000 jewels. 40,000 is a really, really big number. And that's really generous of them to be able to actually give us so many free jewels. If you guys don't already know, I did some pulls against Demo, and I'm not going to show you guys my craziest setups because I did a lot of pulls recently. I think I did about 22 pulls or 20 pulls in total, something like that. And I have a lot of copies of Riku now. That's all I'm going to say, because I don't know what else to tell you guys. Like, I have a lot of copies of Riku. I got really, really lucky. And after my pull battle with Demo, I ended up with one Riku and a couple other medals that were really, really good. But the main thing was that after I did those pulls, I finished off my Mercy, which was another 5 pulls maybe. Maybe less than that. And then after that, I did 2 Yolo Pulls with the Mercy counter at 10 pulls for each of these pulls. And I pulled 2 more copies of Riku, believe it or not. And that's how I still have like 33,000 jewels right now, because yes, I did spend like 40,000 jewels-ish. So that would be essentially 2 full Mercies of... Yeah, so I did about 20 pulls in total, maybe less than that. Because I did buy a lot of... Sorry guys, one sec. Oh... Guess we'll have to wait till next turn. I did buy a lot of traits, but in all honesty, it was worth it because I got some really good traits on a lot of really good medals, so I'm pretty happy with that. Unfortunately, I spent my VIP coins before knowing that TVA would be released with a VIP board. Obviously, I guess I should have seen that coming because that's how they did it originally. But it's a lot more doable now because of the falling price deal going on. And like the falling price deals going on and the amount of jewels we'll get during this month. I'm gonna switch my setup up because this was my raid setup the entire time up till quest number 11 here, or quest number 12 here. So we'll go ahead and pop in this setup here to make it pretty easily replicable. Moving on, we're fighting Cloud. Cloud is probably going to have a counter at some point, like not just the counter above his head. He'll have some sort of revenge counter at some point as well, I'm assuming. So we're going to try to do as much damage to him as possible and get as many buffs as possible right now before he hits us. I don't know if he'll actually hit us. Maybe not. Okay, that was pretty straightforward. If you guys are having trouble with the Hades Cup, by the way, guys, or any other events, make sure you guys let me know in the comments below, and I will try my best to help you. And if I don't get around to helping you because I'm busy or anything like that, I'm sure somebody in my subscribers, like one of my subscribers, will definitely help you guys out. Because we have a pretty friendly community here, guys. Like, a lot of people are replying to each other's comments and stuff, so make sure you guys are part of the positive community and the positive vibes that we are giving out with this channel. I really appreciate you guys and all the support you guys have been giving me recently. Really appreciate it. We're almost at 1,700 subscribers, like 1,700, which is pretty cool, guys. Like, not gonna lie. Never did I ever think that I would ever have a YouTube channel, let alone a Kingdom Hearts Union Cross YouTube channel, let alone a YouTube channel with actual subscribers. So pretty happy with that, guys. Thank you guys so much for your support. And yeah, let's keep growing and let's keep building a positive community with lots of great people. And every single one of you guys contributes to that. Thank you for staying away from negative comments and negative, yeah, thank you guys for being nice people. That's all I'm going to say. So I think 2 more quests, or 3 more quests, 2 more quests. And then we are done the Hades Cup, and we get another 6,000 free jewels, which means I will probably end up pulling in my next video, so stay tuned for that. And yeah. By the way, guys, my goal for the end of this year is to hit 2,020 subscribers. Actually, no, my goal is going to be to hit 2,021 and above subscribers. So we want over 2,020 subscribers because 2020 has been not so good a year. But that doesn't mean it should stop us from trying to live life and have a good time. Because if we're just bogged down by COVID and bogged down by, like, obviously we're not happy about the social injustices that are happening in our world these days, and obviously we're not happy about COVID. But at the same time, guys, we still gotta live life, and we gotta try our best to stay positive. So thank you guys so much for being great people. That's all I'm gonna say. And Hades is pretty... Okay, we just died to Hades, so I guess we'll have to revamp our setup. I was not paying attention there, but I'm assuming he had a counter after we did a certain amount of damage. So we might have to... The conditions are just to finish without... like, complete the mission without continuing. And there's no special attack restrictions whatsoever. So, guys, what are we gonna do? We're gonna go ahead and bring in Second Chance, I believe. Let's do it here. One sec. Alright, we're back. We have Second Chance in our setup, and we revamped it slightly. So I do have Riku here, with extra attack and perfect traits. Sora here with almost perfect traits. And we'll bring in another copy of Sora, I guess, because why not? Bring in Kairi, I guess, but now let's just bring in Sora. Let's do Sora. Alright, so let's pay attention this time, because last time I was talking about everything going on with this world. And now because Renova medals actually buff your medals up now, you can actually use copy medals and copy them, and it actually is effective. And you can actually run second extra attack on your Renova medals, and it'll be actually somewhat effective. So just a heads up there, guys. We are going to be casting some of our Supernovas here, because we want to get a head start on dealing damage this turn. And then we're gonna die because of his counter thing pretty soon here. Once we get to around halfway, I believe. So he hasn't hit us yet, so I'm assuming that means we haven't hit halfway. There we go. And now we get healed because of our pet trait. Or not our pet trait, our, what's it called? Our pet training skill thing. HP recovery. That's what it's called. Oh my gosh, I'm so tired, guys, I promise. Like, just want to get this video out for you guys and then go to sleep. So like I said, lots of free draw tickets, which is really awesome. Lots of free jewels, which is also awesome. And 5,000 big jewels right here. So let's finish off the Savage Vanguard, and then we'll call it a day for the time being, I think. So instead of Sora, we'll bring in another copy of Riku here. Holy, double extra attack. Yikes. What you got, Brandon? Okay, there we go. Let's do that. Savage Vanguard. Slot 3. He kills on slot 3, so it doesn't matter what you really use. Does he kill on slot 3? Let me just check here. Let's just double check here. Does he just retaliate? Yeah, he does. So he doesn't kill us per se, but he does poison us, which is not pretty. He doesn't debuff us or anything, though. He doesn't buff his defense up at all, so not too worried about that. And because Carrot Bonds doesn't have Supernova, it doesn't, like, we don't have to worry about the retaliation from slot 3, because the Supernova does count, I believe, from what I remember from previous encounters with enemies that had slot counters like this. So basically, if you guys don't know what a slot counter is, it's every time you use the metal in slot 3, or if you just even have no metal in slot 3 and you just tap, or even if you tap with the metal in slot 3, it will deal damage to the enemy, but it'll also cause the enemy to retaliate. We might need 2 turns for this. It's not the end. No, actually, we won't. Never mind. What am I saying? My setup's too strong right now, guys. And if you guys have pulled on any of the 3 Sora, Riku, or Kairi medals, your setup's probably pretty ready for this event as well. So you guys are set to earn 6,000 free jewels. Make sure you guys take on this event. Take on the Hades Cup for these free jewels, the free gems, and the free draw tickets, guys. And yeah, there you go, guys. We have 6,000 free jewels. And let's just go into the shop and do one pull real quick just to celebrate. This is the free duel that we talked about, guys. And these are the medals that you can actually get. The best ones would be, I guess, Master Xehanort, Ansem the Wise. Xemnas Me is not bad. Vanitas is not bad. That's about it. I guess Master Ericus is not terrible. Yeah, I'd probably stay away from all the other ones, though, if possible. But obviously, it's just a free pull, so it's not possible. I also did 3 more random Yolo Pulls on the Riku banner after I got 2 free Rikus, basically. But anyways, let's do a draw ticket pull, because why not? And then we'll end the video, because it's pretty long already. I think it's like 22 minutes. Yeah, okay. Thought it was over 20 minutes, but I wasn't quite sure. No 7-star medal here, but that's alright. Anyways, guys, that is the end of the video. I did get 2 medals with arts, like artwork embedded in the metal, so that's pretty cool. I really do like the stained glass medals here with their artwork. They look amazing in my opinion. But yeah, guys, that is the end of the video. Hopefully you enjoyed it. If you did, leave a thumbs up and leave a comment. And make sure you subscribe to the channel if you are interested in more Kingdom Hearts Union Cross content, helpful guides like this, or just any advice on banners and new medals that come out. Like I said, I will do a banner analysis on these 5 new banners that just came out recently, or no, 4 new banners that just came out recently. And we'll talk about the TVA medal in my next video, so make sure you guys stay tuned for that. Thank you guys for watching, and I will catch you all soon. Have a great day, guys. Peace.